Greek sculpture has become one of the most recognizable art styles ever created by a civilization. But whom did the Greeks immortalize and why? Today we will look at the bust of Pericles, as well as the statue of Phidippides and the sculpt of the discus thrower. The busts of Pericles we have are Roman recreations of a bronze statue sculpted by the Greek artist Crassulus. According to artatberlin.com, only the base of the original statue remains. Greek sculptors strove for anatomical perfection in their works and had no qualms creating idealized images of people in the statues of them. Pericles, for example, was said to have a disproportionately long head, and so to hide this, sculptors almost always sculpt Pericles with his Corinthian helmet perched halfway atop his head. The most famous statue of Phidippides is located on Marathon Road. The statue is a modern bronze work dedicated to the legendary Athenian messenger known as Phidippides. Phidippides has two tales associated with his run. In the first, after the Athenians defeat Persians at Marathon Beach, Phidippides is ordered to run back to Athens with word of the victory. He delivers the message and drops dead. The second story gives him a far longer run. Herodotus claims that Phidippides is sent from Athens to Sparta to call for aid, and then he runs back to Athens, a journey that would have spanned over 300 miles on foot. Some writers have even blended the tales together, claiming Phidippides made his 300-mile run from Athens to Sparta and back, and then participates in the battle at Marathon Beach, and then runs from the battlefield to Athens to deliver his message, and then drops dead. The Discobolos of Myron is a Greek sculpture that represents a young athlete. According to the BritishMuseum.org, the original dates to 460 to 450 BC and is lost. The sculpture depicts a discus thrower about to launch his discus. The sculptor went to great lengths to sculpt and represent the musculature and fitness of the subject, taking the time to painstakingly recreate the human anatomy in its perfect form. The Greeks immortalized everyone from athletes to gods. Their goal was to represent or depict their subjects with a level of beauty attained by anatomical and proportional perfection.